night, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengty pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Van Vliet with it. Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Drills the elbow jumper.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Drops in the 3.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. From deep, Mobley sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. And here's LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors with a lead. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Allen, the pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. He's covered by Siakam. And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Outside Anunoby. Trent against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And it's in there.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Lets it fly. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Barnes. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Beyond the arc. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a good test right there.
Both teams have it going here early and still.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. The three ball. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's the break. Siakam outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Trent against Mitchell. Takes it inside.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Left side Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
To the left wing. Mobley finds Allen. Mitchell. And another shot. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Mitchell against Trent. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Back to Trent. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland, the pass to Allen. Barnes with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Allen.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the three. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Toronto. Here's Benton. Here's Young. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the paint. Here's Rubio. And Young with the block.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Stevens' shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Flynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Five to shoot. Here's Porter. And the shot goes down. Porter's got his first basket.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. Here's Love. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Porter. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Back to Porter. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Flynn. Pass to Achua. Sinks that one from the post.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Okoro. Here's Stevens. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Love.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Pass to Benton. Back to Flynn. Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 8. Van Fleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. From deep, Mitchell. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Pass to Trent. Oh, sweet move. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. For three. It's another three for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet connects from downtown.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Trent. Mobley down low, working on Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. From deep. Trent's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Garland for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mobley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Garland, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. Barnes passes to Anunoby. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent outside. The 3. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
With the big-time and one, this is now a 2-possession game. First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
We have two defensive first teams tonight, Steve. Both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports and in basketball, it works. Defense wins championships.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. Now here's Mobley. Nice move. Rebound by Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And LeVert, here we go. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Bounce pass, Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland against Lowry. Martin kicks to Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Back to Garland. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Hero passes to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Martin. Money from the wing. And it's all knotted up.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Hero. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GM. Oh, wow!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Hero. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside, Martin. This one for three. No good on the shot. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo against Allen. Outside Butler. The dish to Lowry. Three-pointer. LeVert grabs the miss. Garland with it. Passes it to Mitchell. LeVert from outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 3.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Martin wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 3. Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And the pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 5 points so far. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Mobley, and he drives in.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Butler up top, outside for Lowry. Stolen by Garland. The finish. And they recover it. Mobley the pass to Allen. There's Garland. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And so Miami again turning it over.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the Clippers.
Hero kicks to Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside and stolen by Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:58 left in the first half. It's LeVert on the wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Butler kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Three-pointer, Martin. A rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Martin missing. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Locked up there for Allen. Caballo down low. Mobley's there. Outside for Martin. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got it back down to single digits for Miami. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. 23 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Allen trying to break free. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the second quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with, all right, David, thank you.
24, the Heat, 15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. No one coverage. Jovic has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Miami. Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Stevens. Trying to find Rubio. He's got it now. Kicks it out to Love. Inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Love. Lopez has got his first basket.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Here he goes. Here's Vincent. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Rubio looking it over. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. In the corner, Okoro with it. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Vincent. Strus with it. Picked up by Love. Jovic passes to Strus. Passes it to Jovic. Shot clock at 5. Over Love. Here's Strus. The pass to Jovic. Another shot. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Okoro. And here is Lopez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio dishes to Love. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Count it. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jovic. And again, Miami with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Okoro passes to Stevens. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Passes to Strus. And there's the feed to Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot.
Terrific defense by Ricky Rubio. You can make the case that he should be given more credit at that end.
And the dunk by Love.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the wing on the left shoots. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Love. Pulls it from 20. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rubio goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Rubio against Oladipo. The pass to Vincent from outside the arc. Offensive rebound Heat. Jovic, he's guarded by Love. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. On the court for the Heat, The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. Mitchell against Hero. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Lowry has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 10. For 3, Mitchell, another 3 for Cleveland.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Mobley, kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert inside the line. Garland left side. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mitchell outside. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hero. 1:57 left in the fourth. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Hero against Garland. Outside for Lowry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lowry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Now Garland. Out left to the wing. Mobley. No good from outside. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Butler dishes to Lowry. He feeds it to Martin. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Outside for Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler finds Adebayo, and that one good.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here is Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Shot from 12. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. There's the drive. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Van Vliet. Trent with it. Now guarded by Butler. Van Vliet outside. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Goes up at the elbow. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Nails the baby hook.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Lowry outside. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Corner shot. And he gets it to go.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Tries again. Outside Anunoby. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Out to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Back to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Adebayo in the post. Anunoby covering. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Lowry. It's tipped.
How about Kyle with a rare block that time, getting his hands on it from behind.
Pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it to Hero. It's stolen by Trent. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. Butler covering. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And at the end of one, good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Trent on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Martin misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Here's Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got 6 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Hero, no good. The Raptors with a lead. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Siakam, and foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Raptor lead.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lowry finds Martin. And here's Hero. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Butler against Anunoby. Martin, the pass to Butler. And the bucket is good. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. They get it again. Siakam, no good. Miami trailing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 5.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Outside Anunoby. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The deep three from Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. To the paint. Anunoby. Good work there as it goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
He got it off in time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
With the score, your Miami Heat 22, the Raptors 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Duncan Robinson, also Victor Oladipo out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Max Strus. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And for the Heat, they're shooting it well at 59%. Oladipo, left side. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Achua passes to Porter. Achua with a screen on Strus. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. No luck on that one. Strus with a defensive effort. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Young. Now here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on it. That one goes. Count it.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. Pass to Benton. And too long on the shot.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Here's Dedman for the lead. And Young pulls it down. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's Strus with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Strus has got his first bucket in this one.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Oladipo, right side. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Buries it from three. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Young missing again. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Jovic. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Oladipo. Inside. Stolen.
Miami foul. Victor Oladipo. First personal foul.
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come on, play from out, man.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Heat to the inside. Here's Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Van Vliet outside. Right side Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. 4-3. The shot that time not on target, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they're running. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now here's Van Vliet. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Martin with a screen on Trent. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Martin. Back to Hero. Hook loose. Pass to Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. From the arc. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Plenty of space. Yes!
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Adebayo, a screen on Trent. Lowry, left side. Lots of room. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Trent.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
No good. So the Raptors win it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
And you're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Clock at 4. The 3 from Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The shake. That's tipped. Barnes with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Allen. Ball stolen. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes against Allen. Down low. Here's Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just, again, you just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes all 3.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
The drive by Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Here's Barnes. Trent outside. And there's the drive. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Trent's got his second bucket of the game to go. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
There's Van Vliet following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Van Vliet attacking. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Passes it to Mitchell. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Van Vliet way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Garland dishes to Allen. Siakam pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell is doubled. To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen sends it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Siakam. Trent outside. To the middle. And nothing is falling for him right now. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic LU jam.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Buries it from three-point range. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Stolen by Garland. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And again, Toronto no luck. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Van Vliet, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his three. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it fly from 18. LeVert from outside. Here's Mobley. And a missed layup. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Barnes with it. Garland picks him up. The pass to Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The three from Garland. Mobley finds Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And here's Garland for three. Now the Raptors moving it up. Floats one. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
VanVleet looking around. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Trent passes to Siakam. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 5. And Anunoby, here we go. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland, no good. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Another miss by Garland.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one, good. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Mitchell. And he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got his 2nd bucket tonight. 29 seconds left in the first half. VanVleet against Garland. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell right side. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. And Siakam throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Mobley. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. And
your Cavaliers, 27. The Raptors, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cavaliers leading.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Okoro passes to Rubio. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rubio's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Now here's Flynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw this game.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Wade misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The kick out to Young. Fader on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Okoro. The rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. And Porter putting it right back in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Rubio. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wade's got 6. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Stephens. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Achua. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lock at 6. Young pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Rubio outside. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Inside. And finished off by Porter.
And we talk about Porter's reliability. He makes few mistakes finishing around the rim.
Steps back. Out to Wade for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rubio against Flynn. Passes it to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Out to Wade for the 3. They get it again. Back to Rubio. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Flynn. Here's Young. The kick out to Porter. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Love outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
High basketball IQ. Kevin Love gets it done with intelligence. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Precious Achiuwa. Porter is out there with Young, and it's Flynn in at the 1 spot.
Sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch and shoot jumpers.
Here's Rubio. Near the three-point line, it's Wade.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Garland surveying the D. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. The pass to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Allen. Tries to keep it alive. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
See that miss right there. It's
wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Now Van Vliet. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lets it go from 14. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Trent, right side. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And Anunoby, here we go. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent. Allen, that's good.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Trent. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Mobley kicks to Allen. From deep. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Passes to Van Vliet. Trent against Mitchell. Trent outside. And the pass to Van Vliet. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And so... to the best kid
number 22, Chip.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Hero against Mitchell. Pulls it. Just 5 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Mobley, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Up top, Lowry. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
From deep three-point range. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, VA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Butler. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Launches a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Allen. Mobley up top. And he's going for the oop here. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Garland. Off the mark there with a three. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. The Cavs trailing. 1:49 left in the first. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Now Allen. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Hero. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. This one for 3. Garland with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's the 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Garland. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Now Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. For three, Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 6 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, leading by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Uncovered. And again, it's Cleveland converting. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. From behind the arc. For 3, Lowry. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Garland finds Allen. Outside for LeVert. Mobley outside. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 12.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Garland. on the wing. Mobley outside. A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one goes in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Garland against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
LeVert right side. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Martin outside from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
With a score, your Miami Heat 19, the Cavaliers 27.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Now, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro. To the left side wing. Here's Stevens. Misses the three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavaliers leading. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Rubio finds Love. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Rubio, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's stolen by Love. Rubio passes to Lopez. Rebound by the Heat. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they'll keep possession. And Lopez gets it to go. Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. Right wing. Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Okoro. They get the rebound. Lopez. An easy 2 on the layup. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. Vincent can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Stevens. Okoro on the wing. Okoro on the wing. Out to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Offline with a 3. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo finds Strus. Here's Dedmon. Offensive rebound. Heat. Right side Strus. Goes back up. Oladipo up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here are the Cavaliers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Stevens. Back to Love. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Oladipo outside. Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Over Rubio. Here's Dedmon. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. It's stolen away. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dedmon. Nails it from 3. Dedmon's got 7 points.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
The 3 from Okoro sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3. The small forward. Dedmon, no good. The Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Rubio passes to Lopez. The 3 is up. Benson grabs a miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 42%. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it, but the two-man slam, D.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Hero. And they're on the run. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble. Defender just left hanging.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Hero driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Well, this this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Garland, tipped. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lowry against Garland to take the lead.
Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Mitchell against Hero to tie it up, and stolen by Mobley. LeVert passes to Mobley. Now here's Garland, who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The three. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland deliver it.
Lowry outside. Now here's Hero. Wide open look. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's got 22 points.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. There's the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He makes the second free throw. And that brings him within 2 here. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Mobley down low. He's against Martin. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. No good from the wing.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Outside for Butler. Hero outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Butler with a steal. Down low, Lowry. It falls.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
this should be a battle of the backcourts. You know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here is Lowry. Martin finds Hero. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now Adebayo. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Over in the corner, Barnes. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Pass to Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby with it. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Second chance shot. Siakam with it. Butler covering. Siakam passes to Barnes. Count it. Good.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And here is Van Vliet. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Hero. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Hero.
When Butler is locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Siakam finds Van Vliet, knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Butler, finding the lane.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. Van Vliet way outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Martin wide open. He fires. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Martin against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Here's Trent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barnes kicks to Trent. Van Vliet wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Martin against Barnes. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. A three-pointer off the mark. And Lowry puts up a deep three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Shoots in deep.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
The Heat leading by 5. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
For 3, Van Vliet. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The Heat leading by 10. Outside for Martin. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Trent gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Butler. Outside for Martin. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Trent. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. No one near him. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-2 run. Hero passes to Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Passes it to And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Butler deciding where to go with it. The feed to Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Lowry passes to Hero. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero from deep 3-point territory. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Miami. Okay, David, much appreciated.
18, the Heat, 13.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Strus passes to Jovic. Here's Vincent. The rebound by Young. Raptors trail by 12. Now here's Flynn, and the layup's good off the glass. Flynn's got his first points of the game. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Flynn. Banton's shot is off. Strus with it, picked up by Flynn. Vincent the pass to Jovic. To the wing right side. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Flynn. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot up. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. usually you win that possession.
And here's Oladipo following Otto Porter's three. And Oladipo kicks to Strus. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The kick out to Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Banton's shot is off. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. There's the triple. Banton's shot is off. Miami leading by 12. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Strus kicks to Oladipo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Flynn dishes to Young. Outside Flynn. Pass to Banton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Vincent. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Vincent after the Raptors pick up 2. To the left side wing. Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Vincent's shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now Flynn. Porter at the elbow. Over Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Vincent the pass to Jovic. Oladipo outside. Fires it up. Offensive rebound.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
There's Porter with the 3, and so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. And it's Strus with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Trent kicks to Siakam. Gets to the corner and buries it. Siakam's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Raptors. Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 13.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Miami's on 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. There's the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And here's Strus. Defended by Trent. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Strus missing. Raptors trail by 10. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
From the arc. That one misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's tipped. It's Trent on the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Martin. 3 on 3. Butler passes to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's tipped. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Butler from outside. Outside for Lowry. Outside, Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Trent passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. On deep, Trent. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Trent. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And Anunoby now top of the key. This one for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami leading by 7. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hero against Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Adebayo at the elbow. From deep. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
On the wing, Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.